Hey there, so remember me? I know it has been a really long time since I made a video. I put up a video actually a few weeks ago, but I haven't sat down and talked to the camera in a few months actually. And so this video will be a update, I guess you could say, as well as June favorites kind of. I had a couple favorites, I wanted to show those, and then also want to tell you kind of like where I've been. This is a new background because I've moved. I moved about 2 hours away from where I was living. A much bigger city than where I was living before. It's about 5 times the size of the city that I was living in before. I'm still in North Carolina. So I got a new job, which is really exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking as well. I start on July 6th. I'm still gonna be in the emergency room. I'm at a much larger hospital. So that's pretty exciting. I just am thankful for the opportunities and the doors that have opened. So I've moved and I have a new, not much going on in this apartment. Pretty much just like basics, and then I'll just be adding to it as time goes on. There really wasn't a need, I felt, to like just go ahead and like redecorate in one weekend. So this is like my background for right now, and I want to get a dressing table pretty soon so that I can actually do a pretty background setup that's pretty generic for YouTubers. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So I start a new job pretty soon. I'll still be in the ER. I'm promised I am going to do that nursing Q&A video that has been highly requested, and I've been promising it for a really long time. I promise I'm going to do that. I promise. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the favorites. I have one hair favorite. I pretty much have not been doing anything to my hair for the last 3 or 4 months besides just washing it, spritzing in that leave-in conditioner, the lemongrass one from my last hair routine video. I just spritz that all over it, and then basically I just do like coconut oil. And then I would like throw it in a bun because I didn't want to be bothered with it and it was really hot. Today I actually did do my hair. I just washed it with the tea tree shampoo from Trader Joe's, and I use that Nourishing Spa conditioner just as a like deep conditioner. I put the same leave-in that I've been using, which is that lemongrass one by Leches Naturals, and then I just do an Eco Styler gel all over. So this is first day hair, if you want to know. But the hair part that I want to talk about 10 minutes later is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. I was always apprehensive of any of these curl control pastes, to be honest, because I thought that they would just leave a really like heavy white residue in my hair and flake up, but this doesn't do that. And it took me forever to locate the blueberry one in stores. I think I found it at a Target in Charlotte, I think is where I found it actually, which is pretty far away. Still, it smells so good. But I basically haven't been doing anything in my hair besides putting it in a bun, and then I would just slick everything down with this, literally slick it down, and it still leaves the hair very soft. It keeps everything laid down really well. You can use it on first day hair, wet hair, dry hair, straight hair, curly hair, it doesn't matter. It just really gives you a sleek look if that's what you're going for. And then I can use it multiple days in a row without it caking up and leaving some type of residue or making my hair hard. Yeah, I can use it about 3 or 4 days in a row before then I'll need to like wash my hair. But anyway, I've been loving that stuff. And then everything else is pretty much just makeup. I have these Aveeno Positively Radiant makeup removing wipes. This is probably my 4th pack. I never really before was that big of a makeup remover wipe fan, but these I picked up randomly one day and I've been purchasing them religiously since I've gotten them. To me, I like a more saturated, I don't want to, people hate the word moist, but a more moist, saturated, wet wipe. And these stretch out pretty nicely and they don't irritate my eyes. I wear contacts and they don't leave them with that that film, that foggy film that sometimes eye makeup remover does, and then they get everything off. I don't wear a lot of waterproof makeup. I wear a lot of long wear makeup and it gets, I mean, most of it off. I still go in with a cleanser most days and wash my face afterwards, but I love the feeling that these give, and they just leave my face really soft and clean feeling without like a film over them. So love those. Okay, so I did a review on the Cover FX custom cover drops a while ago. I'll link the video in the description box. I've been loving these. A lot of the foundations that I have right now are just a little bit too light because I've been getting a little bit more color, and instead of wanting to purchase a new foundation, I've honestly just been trying to use up the ones that I have so I can downsize my collection, which really isn't even that big. So I like to add these because they're a little bit darker, and they still give a lot of coverage, which is nice for the summer because I personally try to wear less makeup, as you know, the least amount as possible in the summer, and they still give me the coverage that I like, and then they tint it so it makes it a little bit darker so I can still work with my winter foundation. So love this stuff. I went back to a concealer that I haven't used in years, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. This is the shade W45 Light Medium, which I use under my eyes, and I can also use it kind of to spot conceal, but not really. It's more of like just a highlight. But I love this. It's super creamy and it gives a good amount of coverage. It's not super full coverage, but it's definitely lightweight and everyday and very inexpensive. So love that. So after hearing people rant and rave about this next product, I finally picked it up, and it is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I got the color Medium Dark 1 Syracuse, which is a pretty good match for if I have a little bit more color. I didn't think I was really gonna like this because it's all day luminous. I get pretty oily and I consider that a natural luminosity, so I didn't really go for a foundation that provides like a dewy coverage finish to it. But I love this. The coverage of it is amazing, like ridiculous, you guys. First of all, it's very water-based, so you'll need to shake it up. But the coverage, you would think because it's such a thin, watery product that you need more. So the first time I used it, I think I pumped out like 4 pumps of it because it's so thin. And then I went to apply it, and I was like, I don't even need, I mean, I used like 2 pumps of this, which is not a lot of product once you actually pump it out, but 2 pumps is enough to do my entire face. And it leaves, although it's like luminous and it gives you that dewy look, and I get, you know, a little bit oily throughout the day. If I still use a mattifying primer and I still set this foundation after I use it, but throughout the day it just really gives you a really nice healthy glow without looking super duper shiny. I mean, I still would need to touch up maybe like once, maybe twice a day if I'm wearing it for like, you know, 12-13 hours, but it's really beautiful coverage and lightweight on the skin. It is rather expensive. I think it was $48, but I really do love it. I use it for like special occasions when I want to feel extra pretty. So the next product I have to talk about, the girl at Sephora kind of conned me into buying this, but I really like it, but it's not gonna be for everybody. So it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, Ambient Lighting Powder, and I got the color Radiant Light. I don't know what this is described as, but it looks kind of just like a really nice nude peach color. The concept of these is a little unclear to me. I guess they're supposed to just kind of be this natural filter-like powder where you just dust it all over your face if you want to. I use it to highlight. It's a very, very subtle highlight. I'm wearing it today, so it's very lightweight, but I like it. I don't know. I think it just gives you a really, really, really natural highlight. For some people, they're gonna be like, you spend too much money on that for it not to really be super intense, but I kind of like it. You can pile it up and it doesn't get like really cakey, but it just gives you like a nice glow. I think that's pretty for every day. And the packaging on it is insane. I have one mascara to talk about. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Really, honestly, I don't really go for Maybelline mascaras. They don't really ever wow me, but I really like this one. This is weird, I tend to like a more wet mascara, but then there are other mascaras I like them to be a little bit more dry. I don't know, I'd rather it be on the more wet side than the drier side. And the brush on this one is curved. The bristles that are in the part that bends where the curve is are a lot shorter than the bristles on the bottom here. They're a lot longer, but it gives really good length. I have it on today, which I doubt you can even see from here, but it gives really good length and really good separation, and it's a really dark mascara. So I've been loving this. I might try this in the waterproof just for summer. Then I have 2 lip products. One is the Maybelline Color Blur Lip Studio Cream matte pencil and smudger. These are recently released. I picked mine up from Walmart actually. I haven't been anywhere else to really see if they're anywhere else. They might be in Target, but anyway. They released like 9 or 10 shades of these cream matte pencils. And I've got the color I'm Blushing, which is pretty much the only one that I really wanted. And it's a really nice mauve pink color that's really perfect for every day. These are nice because you don't have to think about it. You kind of can just fill it in and not really have to worry about it. I haven't used the smudger. I actually have just used the pencil just to fill in my entire lip. But I guess if you wanted to do a lighter application or some type of ombre effect, you could like use the smudger side and then just blend it out before it sets. I don't know. It's like an eraser. It's weird. I don't know about that. Anyway. So last thing I'm going to talk about is what's on my lips right now. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. It took me 17 months to track this down. Every single time I would go to an Ulta, because I've never seen these in Target. This color, never seen it in any of the Targets near me. Every time I would go to Ulta, the only one they had was a freaking tester. I'm like, when are you guys gonna get another shipment and restock this? Obviously it's a popular color if it's never here. Take a hint. Anyway, they finally replaced it and I picked it up because it's the most pretty, everyday, that deep mauve pink with brown undertones that's been so popular this fall on me, because I'm a little bit, I guess, well, I've been on the dark end of the white spectrum. It's more nude, but the deeper the complexion, the more nude it's gonna look, but it still has that pink brown undertone to it so that it's not gonna look ghostly. And it's really pretty. These are very pigmented. As you can see, they have like a little bit of tack to them, which is just going to make them last pretty long. There's no glitter in it. It's just a cream finish and I love it. It lasts really long. It doesn't do that really nasty like caked up thing on the inside of your lips, so I like it a lot. And I also got the orange one. Let me show you. I also got the orange one, which is in Banana Royale. No, that's not English. Banana Split. Y'all know I love my oranges in the summer. This one's like bam, in your face. Probably use like a red orange lip liner with that one. Yep. Alright, so that's everything for my favorites video. Let me know what you were favoriting down below. I'm also gonna leave my social media links like around here. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I got a Snapchat, which I've been addicted to even though I have not Snapchatted yet. It's just kind of like a stalker thing for me. I just like watch. I'm just nosy, right? So I need to start Snapchatting myself. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much as always for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate this video, thumbs up if you liked it, so I know to keep doing these favorites videos, and subscribe. Did I say that? Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks. All right, and I'll see you later. Bye.